What you pie? The bucket? Little baby. Casey. That catfishy.
My name's Catfish. You should do. I got pretty cool eyes. I got pretty cool eyeballs. Yeah, I know you do. Like the one you're railing. You're railing. What are you doing? You don't fall off, silly ass.
Get him down, Mama.
She don't want down.
You go, Bobcat.
Come here, Tabby. Baba Cat. Baba Cat. Stop it. I'm gonna put the leftovers. Her pie. Totals.
It's Peanut. Hey, Chasey Peanut. Welcome in. John P. What's up? There's Bobcat and Catfishy. I think Catfishy was in the car. She got a little oil on her hair. That's her mama cleaned her. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Just out here chilling. It's kind of cool at the moment. Been hot. Nobody says hello. It was like 100, I don't know, it was 106 the next town over, so yesterday, so it's
No, that was Friday.
Friday.
Yesterday's the hottest day of the whole summer.
Yeah.
Heat index of 115.
Heat index 115. Are you thirsty there, Bobcat? I was having a great day. It's Roger. Hey, Roger. So I come out, say hi to the babies, get some fresh air, and then go back in, drink some coffee, chill out. Dang, Bobcat, you thirsty or what? Yeah. Big movie fan. Caught your movie clip yesterday. Pretty sure I said, hey, what's up? It's good to see you, big movie fan. Grizzly in here too. Hey, Grizz. Just hanging out. That's Cutie Pie's boyfriend right there. Bobcat. He kind of have almost like a lion face or a bobcat face.
Yeah, bobcat face.
So we call him Bobcat. Or Bob the cat. There's Cutie Pie over there itching up. I'm sorry, Catfish. We love little Catfishy. He's the last one left out of 4 kittens. She. Bobcat came around when Cutie Pie went and he, Bobcat. He's a big old kitten.
Bobcat.
Yeah.
Don't you attack her.
Yeah.
She's just a baby.
I guess we adopted Bobcat. Bobcat, no one wants to see that.
Mama calls them big balls.
Are we gonna scratch it up? They're gonna play.
Mama does pick things after me.
Mario, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Thank you for sharing us out. Big movie fan. We love you, brother. Hope you're doing well, big movie fan. Everybody just have a blessed day. Stay in God's light and stay positive. Don't spread negativity. Don't waste your breath or your thought. Stay positive in life. Don't let others bring you down into their level of darkness or depression or whatever it may be. Just try to be strong. I'm glad you're doing good, Mario. Appreciate you, brother. That's a big old kitty cat right there. It's a big old kitty cat. Should get that stupid thing off. Brother Raymond, let's see here. Anytime, Brother Raymond. Told you I'll always support your channel. Thank you, big movie fan. Same to you. I support everybody. I have no problems with anybody. I mean, there's people that don't like me or whatever, which is fine. I don't care. Not everybody's gonna like you. Okay, you better be nice to that kitty. Sharpen up your claws. What are they doing over there, Mama?
He's just laying there. She's cleaning herself. Yes,
Prayers to you and your family, John P. We love you. Norma says hi to everybody. There's the hummingbird feeder.
Yeah, I fed them all.
There's the bird feeders. There's our wind
Waiting for
chime.
the chickens to come.
Pull chop gave me.
Is that the candy man?
John P. Yeah, it's Candyman. Yeah. Candyman, and let's see here. Hi, Brother John P. I know I haven't been joining your stream. I've just been waiting space a while. Yeah, I support just about everybody. I do lurk a lot. I've been having second thoughts about trying to do stuff on YouTube, trying to tell you how you can run your channel, and I'm just the only reason I stay on is because I love people and I want to be positive for other people, but I'm not in it to try to promote YouTube. I'm in it to help others, and it's just been annoying me. Mario said hello, Norma. Let's take care of yourself, John P. Don't worry, brother. I had people attack me, and I don't go back and try to defend myself because I ain't going to lower myself down to other people trying to explain myself or defend myself because I don't have to defend myself. The only person I have to worry about is Jesus. Just be a good person in life and a positive person. John P. the Candyman. Yep, you heard her, I guess. I see that. Thank you, Mario. You can't say positive, man. I don't deal with drama. I like people that like sharing with other people. And I got to the point where I shared my experiences, and I don't know, I feel like people were getting tired of me talking about it, so I just come on here to talk and hang out for a minute. There they are. They're cutie pies down there. Their baby. But Bobcat and the cutie pie cutie pie was in heat again, so I guess I don't know how long it takes for them before they have babies, but she'll be pregnant again soon. Poor little thing. Roger laughed. Yeah. I don't let people get me because they'll whine and get mad. People need to learn to treat others the way they want to be treated. That's right, those in glass houses throw the first stone. Hey, Kelly Belly. Yeah, she right there. Right there. Oh gosh. If Bobcat cutie pie getting a stare down. The other day down there below the deck, right there, down by the steps, there's a 5-gallon bucket, and Bobcat was chasing her, and she jumped in the bucket, so Bobcat couldn't mate with her. It's funny. But he just showed up, I don't know, 3 months ago, maybe 2 months ago.
About a month ago.
And he's not left. Of course, why would you leave when you get free food? But he's like, we're not sure if that's Catfish's daddy or not. He wasn't around. Uh, we never seen that cat. Seen another cat like him, but a little different. I love you too, Kelly Belly. Cold and foggy. Yeah, it was 106 Friday. It's supposed to cool down. It's been like in the hundreds for the last week. With humidity in the mid to well, around 110, 113. Bobcat, poor guy. I don't know how Bobcat. Oh, that hurt. I don't know how Bobcat. I think Bobcat's somebody's cat, but he don't have a collar on him. But yet, we don't pick him up. We don't pick up Cutie Pie. We pick up Catfish because she's a baby. But we know Cutie Pie was her and her brother were born from a feral cat. Cutie Pie sat in Norma's lap before, got up there on her own. Bobcat jumped up in Norma's lap once too, but we don't mess with him like that. It's cold and foggy. John, let's see, sorry, John to catch up. Hey, real David, what's up? How are you? Just out here chilling. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Want to let everybody know the other day when I was talking about my sister-in-law. Her dad was in the hospital. I guess they put in a pacemaker and they penetrated his heart, and he had leakage in his heart, but they drained it, got it sealed up, and hopefully he went home yesterday or today. So he's doing better, and I guess the prayers worked, so thank you guys. John Freeman, what's up? I'll turn it around here. Hold on, no figures on my face. Jim, what's up, brother? Okay, went by your channels this morning. Hit the like. It's gonna be a beautiful day here. Turn around and give you guys a view out here. We love it here. It's so peaceful and quiet. Not anybody messes with us. Really nobody does other than the landlord. Yeah, it's been a hot week here, man. It's been in the hundreds all week, all last week. We're like probably more than 7 days.
Must be every day too.
Before you know it though, it's gonna be cold. Another month it'll be cooling off. We have had a cold front come in. I don't think it's be around 100 today. But that's funny when you say 100 is kind of a cold front. I don't think that humidity is supposed to be that hot. Guys, sub with Jim. He's a great guy. Another guy I support. I support just about everybody in here. Those who go live. And if I don't, let me know you go live, and well, everybody in here I'm sub to, I'm pretty sure. So whenever I sub, I hit the bell and usually comment if they have stuff, but I lurk a lot. Sometimes I just, I don't know, just want to support, but I don't know. I've just been trying to stay positive and a lot of negativity going around. BWM. Hold on, trying to get caught up. PWN. Coffee's in the bedroom. Let's go in there and get it here in a little bit. PWE, what's up, brother? Did the monarchs come out? That's a big old bee. You try to bow you. Bad bee. Oh no, not too long ago, the other day we had another black cat came up here, started fighting with Cutie Pie, and we heard them fighting in the bedroom. We came out and the cat ran off, but Catfish was kind of freaking out, and she was sitting on top of the air conditioner behind me, and then she jumped up on the treadmill up there, and then there was a bee's nest up there, and the waspers started attacking her. She jumped off that treadmill down to the backside of that railing there, and hung on to it, and we got rid of the nest. So sprayed them down with that stem stuff right there.
No, don't worry.
Cooler.
Don't twist them.
They don't like that stuff. That stuff is strong. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hi, John P. Doing good, brother. Going back to work soon. If my old boss will hire me. Hi, boss. That's the boss. I'm waiting for you to leave me. Charlie, welcome in. Good to see you. Charlie's another good one. We love Charlie. On Charlie, I'll get the way so you can sign up. Sub everybody. Charlie, I think, just had a birthday. Happy late birthday. And, like that everybody knows each other. Oh, you're welcome, Charlie. A lot of good people. Like, I ain't trying to grow. I think I don't know, a little over 800 people. I mean, I could try to drive to get more people, but I don't, I just want good people. Monetization isn't what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to put my time to try to be monetized because I'm comfortable where I'm at. We don't need any extra money. We live month to month, but we're happy. So I guess, a lot of people are one paycheck away from problems, but put our trust in our Father. So we get blessings every day. Bless John. I sent Willie's comment yesterday. A big hug. Yeah. Well, I guess the cats had their breakfast and their water, and now they're out roaming. Well, not really roaming. Catfish goes up under the Jeep and goes in the Jeep engine or somewhere in there and hides. So whenever we go anywhere and we don't see Catfish, we have to look in the hood. We got to make sure she's not in there. We had a problem a while back where she was gone for like a day and a half, 2 days. And then when her mom came back over, all of a sudden she was here, and we think she went in her mom's car and was taken over to her mom's house and was gone for almost 2 days. So we're afraid she's going to end up getting hurt. But every day with her, Cutie Pie, and all the people, all the cats, every day is a blessing because they're outdoor cats. There's a cardinal over there. It's a beautiful cardinal. So we just appreciate the time we have with them. There is Cutie Pie. Get some water, Cutie Pie. Hmm. No way. Sorry, I'm trying to get that message for this stupid questionnaire thing on here. It's annoying me. Let's see. Sorry if your birthday was yesterday. We celebrated a good mom's birthday yesterday. She would have been at 65 just 8 years ago. There's little one. No, I told you guys why we call him catfish, her catfish. She played with the fishing pole and hooked her front paw on the hook. Very cute pie. She was thirsty. Got her paw stuck in a hook, and we had to clip the hook with wire snips and get it out of her paw. And that's that right there. You really can't see it, but she got stuck in that barbed wire fence over there and had a big old wound. We gotta get some antibacterial gel spray to spray on her, and she's healed up. So we have some chickens that come around here, but I guess the people across the street up that driveway own chickens, and they haven't been around. He must not be letting them out. They come over and eat out of the bird feeder over there. The cats just look at them and maybe stalk them, but they wouldn't attack them. You guys are so kind to each other. That's what I like. With love and joy. And there's one nice looking cardinal. He's showing off. Wait for me, stupid fly. Mm-mm. You doing, catfishy? Oh shit! Look at Bobcat up there on that. Huh? He's on that post. That cat's a freaking beast. Hi, Bobcat. You guys see him out there? There used to be an old mailbox the neighbor had out there. Now it's his giant scratching post. That's crazy. Cutie pie, what are you stalking, cutie pie? What you gonna get, cutie pie? He sees cutie pie, he's gonna jump off that post. It's such a pretty cat. I'd hate for him to attack you. Sure you couldn't get him off you. I've seen a cat attack somebody before and scratched the heck out of her, and they took chunks out of her down to the bone. That's why we let them do what they want to do, and we don't pick them up. Give them the reign of the back porch. Especially love on catfish, because being a baby, we hold her and... You see that cat up on that post? That's crazy. King of the world. He's looking at catfish. We don't like catfish going in the road because one of the cats got ran over on that road because some jerk speeding up the daggone road. Hey, Life with Wanda. Welcome in. Oh, catfish. Every time she gets close to the road, it freaks me out. Catfish, come on back here. She's gonna climb up there. Norman, you see this? Going back down. I was hoping that bobcat would protect cutie pie and catfish, which he has been, but cutie pie down there, man, any cat comes around, cutie pie is on him, man. She don't play. Actually, one day I was sitting in the house and I heard a dog whimpering. And I came out here and there was I think it was a bully pit bull, and a lot of like muscles and wide arms or whatever, and really low to the ground. But cutie pie whooped his ass and sent him back packing back up the road. That's crazy. There is cutie pie, bobcat on the post. Catfish was down there. She's coming back. Wait for bobcat to jump right off the top of that thing. You can see where she scratched it up. Well, he scratched it up. King of the world. Oh man, the coffee's calling me. Care Bear, what's up? The country in Ohio and West Virginia getting hit by flood and rain. Yeah, I know Indiana's getting a lot of bad weather as well. Zombie Queen, welcome in. Yes, positive. 2 cats on a pole. Yeah, it was 2, but yeah, that one there, he's a beast. He's got to be at least 10 pounds, probably way more. We don't pick him up. They'll walk in the house and hang out. They want to stay, but our landlord won't allow us to have pets, so they outdoor cats. Yeah, weather is weather, I guess. I don't like it hot. I don't like it too cold, but 'tis the seasons. I guess he jumped off. I looked the other way. I get up and go get my coffee. We like it here. It's so quiet. And all we ever hear is semis when they go by. They brake check coming down a little hill on the street out there. And occasionally it's kids. They're down the hill a little bit, so they don't. Well, I shouldn't say they don't bother us. Some teenage girls would walk around here and walk through our grass, and they try to come up on our porch to get the cats. And we had to tell them, don't be coming up on our porch. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. It's Little Miss Pop-Tart. Morning, Pop-Tart. How's your morning going? Yeah, I like coffee. Been drinking a little bit of the pink lemonade, sugar-free. In a little package you put in the water. That stuff's pretty good. Here. Use it, runner. Oh no. Bobcat, what are you crying for? You meow for cutie pie? Charging my stuff. You already at the store? Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera off for a second. I'm gonna go back inside. I'll be right back when I get back in there. Alright, give me a second. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Now, where can I set you guys? Can't set you on coffee. That'll work. I'm going to try to get an early start. Have you seen the security guard? What happened with that mess? I take my meds. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'll get my blood work done. Check on my A1C. Get done like every 3 months. And I'm curious to get it done because I've not been taking my insulin, and when I stopped taking it months ago, I was at 6.0. Then when I quit taking it, next time I had my blood sugar A1C checked, it was at 7. So if it's higher than 7, I had to start taking insulin again by my own choice. Had the EpiPen. I probably only take like 10 milligrams. I just don't like to take pharmaceutical anything, to be honest. I don't even take aspirin unless I'm really have a bad headache. Which I haven't been having them very often. I had some weird ass dreams here lately, though, I know that. Not last night, thank goodness. Alright. You guys can look at Mr. Tree. Got a little angel lamp. Bring you back over here. Back around so I can read chat. On the 27th. Kong, what's up? Welcome in, brother. Hope you're doing well. That's a good find, John. Did you hear all that stuff about the Calex in here? Oh, hello. Welcome in. All the new cards are coming out are all junk, and All breaking down. My dad's retired Ford truck plant. Well, started a semi plant. I then he went to the Ford Ranger plant. So I definitely like a Ford, but drive a Jeep. Gracie. Gracie in here? This is for you, Raymond. And this one for you, chat. Cheers. Yeah, I got to break some up. Usually I've been rolling out of my cigarette rolling machine. I'll mix a little flour with a little tobacco. Gotta quit smoking cigarettes, but it's been a pain in the butt. I'm allergic to becoming allergic to tobacco. So it's not a good thing. Like, get allergic to tobacco is probably a good reason to stop. I'm gonna sit you over here for a second. Anytime I'm smoking, my nose leaks. Shit, I've been smoking for 30 years. When I went to school back in high school, they had smoking areas for seniors and juniors. Of course, I lived in Kentucky, so people say, "Well, why would that have anything to do with it?" Well, back then, tobacco was one of Kentucky's biggest cash crops. I would think that would have something to do with it. Okay. What have you been up to, Kong? Life good, brother? Hope you're doing well. Right, better than my 2008 Chevy is 5.0. And my Chevy is 5.3. Yeah, these newer vehicles I was watching this morning, a lot of them being returned, and 3,000, 10,000 miles, having engines are breaking or blowing up, and transmissions, and not to mention that they're putting all kind of monitoring stuff on there, so that they can kill your car in mid-drive if they think you're sleepy or drinking or whatever. You go over the lines as far as yellow lines or whatever. I mean, don't get me start on block cameras. All they want to do is surveil us. Smoker's corner, everyone had one. Yeah. We put a little piece of hash in our cigarette. Hit it really hard, get all that hash going in one hit. Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to jump off here and take care of some business and get some breakfast.
You want oatmeal?
Yes, please. The Flock app shows them all. Yeah. Have you been blocked? That's crazy, man. But what's weird is I think there's the company that owns it is out of the United States that owns the flock cameras, and they send us bills, and you can't even fight them in court. How is that patriotic or American way? Got to pay somebody out of our country for maybe rolling through a stop sign or whatever, any traffic infraction. And supposedly they're supposed to be able to now. They're going to make it to where they can track your VPN, your phone, and find out where you're at, where you're going, where you've been. Something's got to happen somewhere. There's a lot of people cutting them down. As Americans, we've got to wake up and stand up, man. We can't just turn the other cheek anymore. It's going to become detrimental to our society and we as the people. I don't think we as a nation, everybody should be surveyed or under surveillance. It's another cash grab at the moment. Alright. I'd like to thank my brother Blazing Silver for the sour diesel. Getting ready to smoke. Then I'll probably jump off and lurk in chats and maybe say hi to people, and then at some point play some Call of Duty. Posted a big ass Walmart bug. And get caught up again. I've been flock.com. Yep. Blueberry, I think about getting small things with mashed potatoes. Mashed taters put hair on your chest. Man, who don't like mashed taters? These are mashed potatoes. And I'm just saying, our food in the United States is becoming really, really strange. You can 3D print food or genetically grow it in a test tube or whatever, a culture. Things are messed up. And me being a diabetic, I really have to watch what I eat. And Nora's making me some oatmeal. Oatmeal. That didn't work very well. Tap it down, tap. I think I heard February next year they're going to make, well, the law is going to change to where people and passengers in cars have to ID as well. Even though you're just riding in the car, you got to give up your civil rights. It's not like being secure in your personal papers and effects. Let's see here. Hey Ness, welcome in. Good to see you. I went to the store yesterday to see a can actually. If it did, something is wrong. Right, they say they're cold lab grown meat and that stuff It's supposed to help the environment, but it costs more than what you get off the farm. Then that makes no sense to me. You guys, check out Nez. If you're not already subbed, good soul, good person. We love her to death. Mm-hmm. Mario, I have a cat named Mario. Nez, don't say that. I wouldn't recommend it to you if I didn't think you has a good heart. And you did it for, showing support and loving others and being an outgoing personality. That's kind of why I haven't been going live. I've just been frustrated with all these new rules, regulations, things you can and can't do, what they may or may do down the road, and I don't know. If I were to go back and erase all the videos I have me doing reviews, which is not a lot, not even smoking. It's not about I have a problem with it. It's losing all my friends. Mr. Earl called me a personality. I felt so honored. You go back in the stream days, I have a cat, Bobcat, and he was on top of climbed up a big old, it was an old tree that they turned into they used as a post for the mailbox, and Bobcat climbed right on up there and sitting on top like he owned the world. If you're a cat lover and you love cats, you could also go check out Flo Farms. She has a lot of cats that feral cats that she takes care of, and I used to not like cats. I mean, I'm a little bit allergic to them. It's just I get a little bit of reaction. Like pet a cat and rub my eyes, they turn red, and also I get sinus a little bit. But we're not gonna watch kittens like come here and be all skin and bones and not make sure they have food. So we fed Cutie Pie and Precious. And Cutie Pie out there now, she had a litter of babies. There was 4 and they're down to 1. 2 of them just ended up disappearing and one of them got ran over. So she's out there with Bobcat, and Bobcat's in heat. Precious, Cutie Pie's in heat. Precious ended up leaving and then coming back every once in a while, and now he hasn't come back in months, so we haven't seen him forever. But we love cats. I've become very attached to that cat. Both of them. Mm-hmm. 22-acre land. That's nice. I can't wait to get my stuff charged. I want to go to this hunt early. Did you get like an air conditioner? What'd you get? You miss John. Bobcat. Bobcat's just a horny boy. I guess after this pregnancy we should call what is it? The Humane Society and an area close to us will come and trap the cats, take them and get them spayed or neutered and bring them back. So I think we might have to get her fixed. We'll see if Bobcat's here because he loves her or if he just wants to mate. You never know. Just doing what boys do. Walking around here with shaking his goodies. Norman's mom came over and she called him balls. 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 An Arctic air fan is kind of like an AC, right? Yeah, I saw you last night talking about it. You know I lurk on your channel sometimes. I mean, I've gone on your channel a couple times on your lives. I don't know, I don't know. I've lost interest to really going live other than to come on and talk to people and be kind and see what they're up to and spread joy and love. Kindness. I wish I would get off there. Anyway. Oh, well, sorry to hear that, John. They're like our little babies. You know? You feed them, you love on them, and you get attached. What happens? Like I said, I was never really a cat fan. I always thought they were sneaky, and I just really didn't understand the way they act. But once you give them the time, they're very loving. They know what's up. You treat them bad, they know they'll hold a grudge. A lady got attacked by that cat. I was talking about it. I seen get attacked. It was a feral cat. They brought it in, and her granddaughter. He liked her granddaughter, didn't like the mom at all. And every time he got a chance, would attack her. And he ended up attacking her twice before they had to take her to the Humane Society. But I mean, it's a feral cat. You should have just left it outside. Yeah, animals definitely we're definitely dog lovers here, and just recently more so cats because, you know, they can fend for themselves somewhat, and they can live outside. You know, if you have a dog outside and a bunch of cats around here, it's not going to end up very well. Thank you. Thank you. I need to smoke again. Got a good old cigar. Tasted pretty good. Sometimes stuff's so strong I can't even smoke it by itself. I have to mix it. I haven't smoked any dab or concentrates in about maybe a month. I haven't been smoking a lot. I use it for pain medication. It helps me out. I don't have any. I was on Lyrica. I got sick of that because it really just something like it was doing anything other than making me be more of a zombie. And they try to put me on gabapentin. Screw it, I don't want any of that stuff, man. I'd rather just smoke a little bit and try to relax. It's mostly on my nerve damage. So I think it helps with inflammation. I got my list of medication. I'm on 19 different meds and 19 prescriptions a month. That might be a little excessive. Then I was on Actose and the insulin, and my podiatrist is a vet, Vietnam vet, or I'm sorry, he's a vet. I'm not sure. He's pretty old, but he said he was diabetic, and he turned it back around. But he said, watch out what you take with what your doctor gives you, because a lot of times you don't even need it. My feet were swelling up really bad, and I thought about it, and I was like, okay. I stopped taking my metformin because I've heard some bad things about it. I still have my swollen feet. So I started my metformin back up and stopped taking the stopped taking the Actose, and my swelling went down in my feet, so the Actose was making my feet swell. So stopped taking that, my feet went down for a while, and then they started swelling a little bit. And then when I stopped taking my insulin, they stopped swelling. So I've been trying to handle my diabetes by eating and what I eat and when I eat, and I just take everything they give you, because, man, it's good. A lot of times getting a prescription lines their pocket, obviously, right? So and it might sound weird, but I mean, I'm given this pain for a reason, and suffering. It's not horrible, nothing like that, but it also keeps me humble. And I put all my trust in God, and I don't know if maybe I'm meant to suffer, and this is God's plan to let me know that, you know, every day is a blessing. And I'd be way worse if I didn't have an out-of-body experience as a teenager and was in the light. Well, a car wreck, and I went through the car windshield. We hit a tree on a corner when the guy passed out driving. And I just cut it to short. There's some things happened in between I want to leave out, which no big reason other than time. But I woke up and, well, I didn't really wake up. I was in surgery, and I was in the top of the room looking down. I see them working on me, the doctors and nurses in the ER. And then I went in the light and walked for a while with somebody leading me somewhere, and we got to a place in the light where it was a humbling and a purity of light and total bliss and love. And I was given a chance. I was asked in my head, because I was basically just like a light, but I felt like I was a person. But I mean, that's who you really are. So I was given a chance to stay or go back. I said go back. And so I've been in darkness, I've been in light, and I just want to stay positive, and all this stuff bring me down. Because when you get down and depressed, and that's when the darkness moves in and offers you the world. And I often struggle, because I know that I was given the opportunity to stay or go, and I said come back. But at that point, I was just a teen. I was pretty much drunk, out of body and everything. But You know, I didn't feel like my time, I didn't have enough time to do what I wanted to do, so I said come back, not knowing that I could fall from grace and end up in a worse place. But that's what's kept me positive, is knowing that there's a better place, and in that place I want to be able to go there and say that I tried my best to bring people to love, joy, and to repent through Jesus and be a positive person and help those that I can. So without having that done, that happened to me, if I would have, in that darkness, I wouldn't have been reborn to come out of the darkness I was in. And knowing being that light and trying, my whole goal is to get back to that light and have eternal life, or have God's armor and fight alongside of Him. Um, or at least be welcome into heaven. That's why you gotta forgive. You can't have hatred in your heart. And I've had to deal with that as well. I had to forgive those who trespassed against me, but then again, I don't forget. I'm not going to let them do it to me again. But all those are life lessons that you learn, and hopefully when you learn from them, maybe you achieve. Uh, I'm hoping that God sees the goodness and that I'm accepted. I don't mean to preach, but it is what it is. I don't mind preaching, though. I like telling my experiences in life, and maybe other people can have had the same experiences or need a place where they can be open and talk about it. There's a platform that people aren't going to get judged or treated a certain way because of it. Oh wow, I get nervous whenever I go live. Now I want to smoke another cigarette. I just smoked one. Alright. Man, what is this? Can't eat that. Ugh. I'll take that. That is the driest oatmeal I've ever seen. Those could probably be oatmeal cookies. No bake. Don't tell Norma, she may be in here though. I don't think so. How do you get this stack of flip your cam, your mute, high live video? How do you get that thing to go off that side? I don't want to see that there. It takes up my whole screen. I don't know what that button does. I'm sorry I haven't been gone. Sorry I haven't going through some of the buttons on the phone. I'm looking at the games now. I guess you can play games. I ain't ready to play no game. I tell my daughter the same things. And that's good. There's, connecting with people, and I think when you open up and can share life experiences and people can come together, that's why I like people in my community. They're all so, not all, I mean, I have had trolls before, but besides them, like people can relate, and those people tend to come back and hang out. So you guys are the reason I do go on YouTube live and go live, is to be able to have open conversations with people who understand, and if you don't agree, you can have open discussions. I'll talk about anything. Well, there's some things I guess you can't talk about on YouTube, but I'll talk about most things. Just people can't agree to disagree, and you can't have a conversation, and your way is the only way that's right, then that's not a conversation. Anybody do anything exciting this weekend? We're out here in the sticks. It takes us about and have people that appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not big on being able to take compliments or just feeling appreciated. It's like I sometimes will say, I appreciate the likes. It lets me know I'm doing something good, and um, the negative stuff I care less about. Other than it brings me down a little bit, and it makes me wonder why people are so hateful in this world, or why things they are the way they are. But then that just makes me go back into my soul and soul search and think about the blessings I've had and those I don't know, and um, that I get daily. I mean, my stroke was coming up on 3 years in December. I'm sorry, February. So I was blessed to get that through that as well. Not only the stroke, I had a arteriogram on my left side. They went through my groin, down my leg through the main artery. And what that is like a heart surgeon. They'll go in with the camera, and if you have something wrong with your heart, like a clot or something, they'll use a balloon to get rid of the clot. Well, they went down my leg and up my knee. I had 60% blockage in my leg around my knee on the main artery vein. Then when they went past that, down the rest of my leg, it was 70% blockage down to my foot. So they did that when they came out of the groin, or went in, whichever. I had a aneurysm, and which was a bleed in my groin, and another blockage formed. So the day after the surgery, they let me go home outpatient. I woke up with a bulge in my groin. When I say groin, it's not my... They go into there's a little place above your groin. So it's nothing in my lower groin area. It's all upper, but that's what it was. And had a bulge and went back in there. They said, "Oh, you got a bleed." And my lower extremities heart doctor only works Monday through Thursday, so they had to get somebody in the hospital a doctor go in there and put in a blood clotter in my groin area. They used like a sonogram and a needle, and they used that to get the needle closer where the leak was and put the blood clotter in there. And I guess that worked a little bit, but then about a month later, I went back to have my checkup appointment, and they actually found another leak and had to do another surgery. So, I mean, I could have passed any time within all that. Peppiles, welcome in. Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat because I just be talking. Let's see. I'll take Advent to sleep. That Advent made me freaking hallucinate. Let me blow. What's up? Cheers. Yeah. Then they put a looping heart monitor in my chest, and said it should be in there about 3 years, so that's coming up. Hope they'll take that thing out. My dad had AFib, and they wanted to make sure I didn't have AFib, and that might have been why I had my stroke. Got your taters, ketchup, and lemonade. You got gravy? You can have gravy, taters, and ketchup? Or you just get regular mashed potatoes, no gravy? Gravy, 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 gravy. It's already lit. Yep, yep. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm going to say blessings and prayers for everybody and their families. May y'all be blessed and in God's light. Stay positive. I can't stress enough on the stay positive side of things. Sorry, I got behind again. Yeah. You don't like gravy? Okay. Well, that makes more sense. I could probably handle ketchup and potatoes. I mean, French fries, but whatever. Yeah, you don't want to be in go Bent if he does that. Yeah, the guy at Penton, John, I think it was, had been on it before, and it was fine as far as I didn't have hallucinations, but then I don't know whether it was some heart pressure medicine or blood thinner or what it was, but yeah, it was. I started seeing shit, and then when I was laying in bed, I felt like I was falling. I like threw my arms out to catch myself, but I was already laying down. So yeah, that guy with pen, man, it messed me up. Matter of fact, I still probably have it over there in the drawer. Unless it's homemade sausage gravy. Yeah, I like sausage gravy. I do. I also like bacon gravy. Just I think bacon gives it, to me, a better taste. Um, Another thing I like is pour a little coffee in there when you're mixing up the gravy. Makes it darker. My nanny made that. I don't know if that's um, a country recipe or what, but it's good that way. Maybe John knows. John Freeman. I'll say that is my family is from Eastern Kentucky. My great grandparents. My great grandfather was a coal miner and died of black lung. That's where my nanny and my dad are from. Pikeville area.
Why do you know you?
It's a little dry. A little clumpy. Also charging my charger batteries. Have you seen Santa in a minute? Or since you saw him the other day? You saw Santa at Walmart. I was talking about making gravy and adding coffee. My nanny would call it red eye gravy because it gets you going. And like sausage and gravy. That bacon grease is where it's at though. Bacon grease, man, is the shit. Alright, everybody, and we'll get off here. Much love and blessings to your families and loved ones. Every morning I get up and go see the cat, so I might just start going live for a little bit every morning if I can, or just a couple times a week. I love you guys. Again, blessings to you and your families. May God bless each and every one of you. Thanks everybody stopping in. John, Mario, Kelly, Missy. Let's go up here. Top fans. Mario, John P. James, Nez, PWE. Help. Care Bear, Charlie, Kelly, Driz, Big Move Fan, Rogue, Life, Lemmy, Kelly, Norma. I didn't even see positive pokes. Oh my gosh. I can't catch everybody. I try. I'm just kind of reading that. Peanut, Zombie Queen, and new person subscribe. Yay. Let's see here. Let's get caught up with this. My stupid phone won't scroll with the messages when they're coming in. Bacon grease is the best, right? Bacon grease got us through depression. A lot of these people in the hills. Yes, Mario. Love you, brother. Love you, John P. Missy. Norm. I hope you have a great day, guys. Anybody needs to ever talk, man, I'm always available. Just hit me up in my comment section. Blessings. Stay in God's light. Catch y'all next time.